Another competitor prepared to audition for Carrie Underwood, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan on the stage. Lights lowered, and anticipation rang through the air. Even though the 23rd season auditions had produced a lot of exceptional voices, nothing could have prepared the judges for the passionate and dramatic performance. Isaiah Moore, 20, from a small Tennessee town, entered the stage with anxious excitement and calm purpose. His humbleness set him apart from the more flashy contenders, but his presence was noticeable. His journey to this point was neither easy or uncomplicated. His performance was based on his journey of sorrow, resilience, and an unshakable kinship with his late brother. Luke Bryan smiled and asked, "You ready to sing for us, buddy?" as the judges sat down. As he adjusted the microphone stand, Isaiah nodded, briefly looking down. He said reverently after a brief quiet, "I'm here today to honor my brother, Caleb," Isaiah said, his words laden with history. "He was my biggest backer. Despite his death last year, I believe Dad would have wanted me to pursue my aspirations. This is for him." As she listened, Carrie Underwood's eyes shone with empathy. Lionel Richie, ever the pro, nodded slowly, his fingers tapping his chair edge. Luke Bryan smiled less and looked more thoughtful. Everyone understood this wasn't a regular audition. This started something personal. After clearing his throat, Isaiah strummed the first chords on his acoustic guitar. The audience hushed, anticipating an emotional performance. Isaiah prepared to share his soul with the world with the first few notes, which were sweet and emotional. He sang after inhaling. Isaiah composed the emotional ballad. It was called Caleb's Song, and the words depicted his love and connection with his brother, which was cut short by his death. As Isaiah sang, the judges were charmed by his deep voice and raw emotion in every note. His performance's vulnerability touched the crowd. Besides singing, he grieved, healed, and honored his greatest love. The chorus of the song resonated. "You're my heart's echo, my light in the darkness. I sense your presence even when you're gone. I'll keep you alive in my job and in my soul. Caleb, you make me sing and dream." The room fell silent when the song ended. The judges were silent as they digested Isaiah's performance. Time appeared to pause for a second. Carrie Underwood spoke first, her voice emotionally charged. "Isaiah, no idea where to start. This was one of the most powerful performances I've seen. Every syllable you sang showed your love for your brother. You have a wonderful, raw voice, but your emotion made your performance unforgettable." Carrie's words pushed Isaiah to tears as he stared down at the floor. But he immediately composed himself and spoke with a shaky voice. "Thank you. That means everything to me." Lionel Richie leaned forward and spoke with veneration. "Isaiah, I've seen many contestants come and go in my time. But you offered us something amazing. Not simply a song, your narrative. It was your heart. And heartfelt singing touches more than just the audience. You touch judges. I think you have something special." Luke Bryan, the kind country singer, nodded. "You made us all feel something we don't often feel. You let us into your spirit like a window. That stops people and makes them listen. Isaiah, you have something special." Isaiah smiled softly, emotional. "I want him to be proud. I believe Caleb would have wanted me to keep pursuing our dream." His statements moved the judges, who looked at each other. Luke Bryan shook his head in disbelief as Carrie Underwood wiped tear off her cheek. American Idol was forever changed by Isaiah Moore. Lionel Richie concluded with words that changed Isaiah's life. "Isaiah Moore, we're giving you our hearts, not just a ticket to Hollywood. You deserve it. You've succeeded." After hearing the news, Isaiah's face showed disbelief and delight. He came to American Idol with a tale, a dream, and a heart full of love and an homage to someone who would never see this moment. The judges cried as he left the stage, proving music's healing and connecting power. Though his journey had just begun, Isaiah Moore had already shown that his voice and narrative were worth listening to and sharing. His closeness with his late brother, Caleb, guided him through the highs and lows of American Idol. Isaiah believed Caleb would live on in his music no matter what the future held. As the credits played, audiences nationwide wiped away their emotions, knowing they had just seen something unforgettable. After Isaiah Moore's heartbreaking audition, American Idol changed.